Hey guys, it's Kimberly. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to be attempting to read 100 pages a day for a week. I did this video months ago. Getting myself to read again with this challenge will hopefully let me get through some books. I'm not going to limit myself to 100 pages. I want to at least read 100, so if I get more, then I get more. The only book on my radar right now that I am in the mood to read is Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher. I haven't started it yet. The second book in the Lakefront Billionaire series. This is a new release. This book is thick, so if I stick to reading 100 pages or more a day, then I should finish this book this week. And with Lauren Asher's writing, I fly by. Love Redesigned, the first book, I really did enjoy that one. This one follows Raphael and Ellie, and it is like single dad, nanny, and I know that they go to Hawaii together too. So I'm so excited because I love the single dad nanny trope so much. So we're gonna start off on page 1. Right now, I just got ready to go to my boyfriend's work. I'm gonna go there for a little bit, get some editing done, get some work done, some reading done, because he works like at a coffee, place. It is 6 p.m. We'll see. I do have some time on my hands. The new Love Island episode just dropped, so we'll see. My dilemma right now is, do I finish the rest of the new Love Island episode? I have an hour left of it. Do I knock out 50 pages? It's 10:50. I got home like 30 minutes ago. I got some reading done while I was there. I'm on page 48, chapter 6. I'm really liking this book. Kind of just getting more introduced to the family dynamic and how they work as father and nanny. It jumps right in to that she has already been the nanny for like 8-ish months now, and the son's name is Nico. He is like suffering with eyesight problems where it's coming to the point where he has to learn Braille. He's not very open with his dad. He's more connected with Ellie. Raphael has just been struggling. He wants to be connected with his son. Such a hard dynamic. They're both very closed off. The grumpy boss, the grumpy dad. He's just been taking so many L's back to back. He gets so jealous of Ellie. That is his son. Nico is connecting with somebody that is not even blood related at all. He really envies her. I'm afraid that the jealousy might just explode and he takes it out on her like too far. I might read on my Kindle just to make it easier. Yeah, I don't want to fail the first night, but I really want to watch Love Island. Good morning, guys. The next day, let's just say I failed the first day. I have an excuse. I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish up the episode of Love Island. That's where I messed up. But as I was finishing up the episode and about to read, my nose started bleeding. Like, I have proof. And then after that, I was just like, no, I'm done. Like, I need to go to sleep. So my goal to read today is to page 148. I'll go to like 150. I have nothing planned today except for cleaning the whole entire house and like 2 homework assignments. Right now, I have therapy in like 15 minutes. Then I'll get my day started. Hey guys, it's 8 p.m. Haven't read anything today. I had therapy, cleaned up the house, did some chores, did some homework, and then I took a few hour nap, and then I woke up insanely hungry, so I made myself some dinner. By the time my dinner was done, Love Island came out, so I watched that. That was like an hour-and-a-half episode. Once I finished that, cleaned up, did the dishes. Now I'm like finally settling down. I kind of just want to shower right now and then get some reading done. It is currently 11:24. I was reading the physical book for a little bit and then I moved to my Kindle. On the Kindle, I'm on page 112, but on the physical book, I'm on page 102. There is a bit of page difference, so I've just been checking back and forth until I reach a page 150. I can tell that this book is long for a reason. Many of these little situations could have been solved in like 1 chapter, but she like is breaking it up into multiple different chapters, which does drag it out. But then I rethink and I'm like, okay, if this was solved faster, I wouldn't have have enjoyed it, like at a perfect pace as of right now. Rafa, whatever, let his emotions get the best of him and was like, Ellie, you gotta go, no more nanny shit going on. But he is constantly thinking about her, and he knows that it is in Nico's best interest to have Ellie there. You can kind of see how he is trying to put more effort into the father role. He was texting her and saying like, please can we talk, and she was like, we have nothing to talk about. And he was like, it's about Nico, he's not doing well. And then she calls right away. You can see like their dynamic with that. So I'm gonna continue reading and then I'll tell you guys once I finish to page 150. Good morning, everybody. It is 10 o'clock. I've been up since 7:30 because I had a Zoom call from 8 to 9, and then after that ended, I fell back asleep until like right now. Sorry if you can hear like people on the roof making the most annoying noise ever. Last night I did end up finishing the 100 pages. I ended up going to page 166, so I'm at the start of chapter 20. My goal for today is page 266. As of right now, I'm going to take the dog out, get something to eat because I'm starving, and then I have an interview at 11, and then after that I should have my day for reading. I don't know my plans. I might see my boyfriend, I might not. Right now I'm gonna focus on getting something to eat. Not too much more happened with the book after I talked to you guys. Ellie is also like a songwriter, and she used to work with this girl named Ava. Kind of like kicked her off, and she's been kind of like envious. They were at this like party thingy. I kind of forgot. Ellie was singing at the party, and then like this famous guy named Cole, I think, he was there, and he was like very interested in Ellie, and Rafa was getting so jealous. Cole like offered Ellie a job, so that's kind of like where I'm at. We will continue reading for today, page 266. Pages for the day. I read just like a couple pages over. I ended off on page 273. That is the beginning of chapter 31. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to read to page 372, and we'll see how well that goes because tomorrow I am a bit busy. I'm gonna go to the gym with my boyfriend and his friend. That'll take a couple hours. Come back home, go out again with my friends just for a couple hours. So I'm gonna try to get reading done like as soon as I wake up. I knocked out like 50-ish pages right now. I read this morning though, and then I didn't read like kind of in the afternoonish because my boyfriend came over. I read a little bit while he was here. Successfully did my 100 pages for the 3rd day. I failed one day, but we'll see how tomorrow goes, and then the day after as well is going to be busy too. It is literally 7 in the morning. Do y'all hear this? They're doing the roof. I thought they were done. No one asked for this. I'm gonna literally hit the ceiling like I can't. Hey guys, so it is a lot later. Finished at the gym, and then I went to go get a bite to eat with my boyfriend. It took me almost an hour to get home, but I wanted to give you guys an update. I am on chapter 34, page 297. I think I have to get to 370 something. That'll probably happen when I get back home. I'm about to leave right now to go hang out with my friends. I'm not too worried if I like get it done or not. I'm gonna get ready really fast, and then I have a homework assignment that I need to do because it's due tonight. Like I have to take a quiz, and then I'll get some reading done in the meantime. Good morning, everybody. I literally just woke up. Last night, yesterday, whatever, I failed to complete my 100 pages. I read from page 270, whatever I started at, to page 307. So today, we're gonna have to read to page 407. So I'm gonna start reading right now, like on my Kindle, because I am gonna go out for a little late breakfast with one of my friends. I'm gonna go to my boyfriend's work like all day after because I have to finish writing or start writing and finish writing a paper. My summer classes are basically done. That's what the plan is. We're gonna read to page 407. I was trying to read yesterday, like after I got home from hanging out with my friends. Got ready for bed, and then I started reading, and then I was falling asleep like reading. I'm at half-price books right now. I have like an hour until my boyfriend starts work, but I have an idea. I'm gonna read some of these books to eventually add up to 100 pages so that I don't have to worry later. And you're just gonna have to trust me that I'm actually reading them. And I'm not gonna lie, because I don't think, I want to challenge myself. So I'm gonna like read like 10 pages of 10 books. I'm not gonna buy a book right now because I need to save my money. We're gonna just see, like, even like a book that I don't think I'd ever pick up in my life. I will take pictures of the book and then show you guys and talk about it later. I'll definitely read Love Unwritten later tonight as well. Why not do this? In the car. I read 50 pages, so I read 10 pages of 5 books, and I'll tell you guys the books and everything once I get home. I was just getting like a little bit of a headache because I was standing up and reading. I'm gonna have to read 50 pages of Love Unwritten. I was glad that I did that because normally I'll just read 1 chapter of a book and that'll be like, okay, I'll know if I like it or not. That's typically like 5-7 pages, but I think 10 to 15 pages is like the perfect mark. But I'm gonna leave to go to my boyfriend's work, but I'm glad I knocked out 50 pages and I just got halfway more to read. I was looking back at all the pictures that I took. I actually read 60 pages. I read 6 books. So now I got 40 pages to read and I feel so much better. Ah! Hello friends, I'm home. It's 10:40. I finished my 100 pages. I literally got home, sat down here and read the last 10 pages that I needed to. I'm on page 348, chapter 40. I hope to finish this book this week. I'm a little over halfway. They just kissed for the first time. This much into the book. We're at like almost a 350 page mark. That is when a romance book is supposed to typically end. We got 300 more pages to go. And they just kissed. I'm still interested, like it's fun. Like the writing flows perfectly and I love it. And I just love Lauren Asher so much. If I didn't like Lauren Asher and if I didn't like the Dreamland Billionaire series, I would not have been able to power through this. I love my girl and I'll read anything that she puts out. I'm gonna talk to you guys about the books that I read today at Half Price Books. I read 6. I read 60 pages. I first picked up The Darkness Within Us. I've never seen this book before. I really liked the spine and the pages were also sprayed. I don't even remember what it's about. Within the 10 pages it was actually pretty interesting. I think I have to like read it again. I've never seen anybody talk about this book before, so maybe I'll pick it up again. It is a fantasy, so I did struggle a little bit, so that's why I'm like kind of half and half. Next, I picked up If We Ever Meet Again by Anna Huang. I've never seen this book before, and there's also 2 other books, and I saw this at Target and Half Price Books, and they were both sprayed edges, and I thought that this just came out, but it came out in like 2022. But it was interesting. I don't know if I'd pick it up again. It's kind of like 50-50 too. Like I have to really like sit and think about it. Like the prologue starts with them breaking up and then it goes to 8 months before how they met, and then I read what the back of the second book is and it's like they broke up and they're trying to navigate that. But if you read it, let me know. Then I picked up reading Tangled Up in You by Christina Lauren. This was a part of the 24 books I want to read in 2024 list. When I was reading it, I was not interested, and like the more I think about it, the more I'm like really not interested. It was good that I did read those 10 pages. Probably not likely I'm gonna pick that back up. Next, I picked up A Novel Love Story by Ashley Poston. Very interested in picking that up again. I kind of don't remember what the first 10 pages were about. I only remember the prologue, so it is good that I want to pick it up again, even not remembering. The main character finds herself in like a romance novel story, something like that. Then I picked up Good Bad Girl by Alice Feeney. I would pick this up again, but I don't want it in a hardback. So then lastly, I picked up The Rom-Comers by Catherine Center. This is a new release too. At Half Price Books, they had it as a hardcover and it was also sprayed edges too. I don't really remember what it was about, but it's not like completely off my radar. Like maybe I'll pick it up again because I do want to read it. Those were the 6 books. I read my 60 pages and oh, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last day of reading 100 pages and I didn't even finish a book in this video, but that's okay because this book is really chunky. See you tomorrow. Okay, Hey guys, so it's been a couple days actually since I talked to you. The last day of this challenge was supposed to be Friday. I ended up being busy and didn't have any time to read. Very like spontaneous works of plans that happened. Reading was just not happening, and then I spent a couple days at my boyfriend's house too, and I just got back today. So yeah, I did this challenge for 6 days, so not like a full week, but 3 of the days I failed and then 3 of the days I succeeded. I'd say pretty fair, to be honest. I actually ended up finishing reading Love Unwritten today. I think I'm gonna sit at a 4-star, maybe a 4.25. Well, I don't really know. I think it was good for like this much. I really started to feel like it was dragging on and like longer than necessary. I loved the more music aspect for Ellie and like trying to boost her career with that, and how helpful Raphael was with her. The dynamic with father and son really connect, and like even seeing Ellie and Nico connect dragged on for a really long time, and at first I was like, okay, this is a really good pacing for it, but then I was like, okay, maybe not. It's like taking a little too long, getting to the point where I wanted it to end, which sucked, but I still really enjoyed it and I do recommend it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hopefully will see you guys in the next one.